Why is there possessiveness and jealousy in a relationship? What about being cheated? Well, I presume possessiveness and jealousy is an animal functioning. Then the identification makes it worse. But my dog experiences possessiveness and jealousy. She does not like it when I stroke another dog or give another dog chicken. And she has boyfriends around the town, my dog, and she gets very possessive over her boyfriends. And I presume it's a very animal thing, that once you breed with someone, then you need them to stick around to help you survive and help you bring up the children. And it's about your place in the society and your place in the circle. So I think it's a very natural feeling that mammals feel. And I wouldn't beat yourself up if you feel jealous. I feel jealous in relationships. I get jealousy. If you really pay attention to jealousy, it can be very sexual as well. And I noticed this with dogs, that if a dog gets jealous, then it quickly will start making love to the air or to the other dog. It's sort of a dominance thing, and then also they get sexual. My mum used to have a big dog called Cassidy. If you've followed me for a long time, you might have seen him. He passed now, but you might have seen him. And when he was jealous of Khaleesi, he would just stand there and start like humping the air, like making love to the air. It was quite funny. But we take ourselves so seriously. We're like, we are human and we shouldn't feel jealousy. It is a negative emotion. But we're taught that by our parents to help us share, because we are community animals. And jealousy can be very destructive in a society. But then we really demonize it. Jealousy gets really bad when we own it and we get stuck in it and we want revenge and we're overwhelmed by jealousy. But I think that's a personal dynamic that's owned it. Like Khaleesi, she just gets jealous and then she's over it pretty quickly. She turns away and then she's like onto something else. Whereas a human can get obsessed with it. The mind gets stuck and the thinking gets stuck, and you keep reproducing the feeling in your body, and then you're obsessed with that jealousy. It becomes overwhelming. And I think that's to do with identifying with being this person. It involves shame and it involves feeling out of control, all other feelings. So in its essence, jealousy, I think, is a natural mammal feeling. And then when you're identified or too identified, then you get stuck in the jealousy, and that's when murderous and hateful energies come out. Being cheated on. Why does it suck so much being cheated on? Well, we've all been cheated on. I don't think there's anyone out there that hasn't been cheated on it. I think it's something that we all experience. My second boyfriend cheated on me, I think. And I think it's common when you're kids. And I think that is a different feeling. It's the breaking of trust. Trust is very important in humans, trusting each other in a relationship. And also, I think when somebody breaks your trust and cheats on you like that, you also feel hurt that you can't trust yourself and your own judgments. And again, I think with these things, you begin to identify with it. So you begin to take on that trust issue, you take on that being cheated on, and you begin to own it in time and hold it like a badge. It makes you feel very out of control when you're cheated on and lied to. Like you don't know what's real, so your mind can't find the reality in the story. But there's never really a reality in a story, so I think again it merges with this identification, like so you become identified, and then you get stuck on these feelings and thoughts. But I think it's complex, it's dependent on each situation. And then this is where another thing that we get stuck on is that we're looking to our friends, our lovers, our parents to be the I am, to be this unconditional love. And when there is a breaking of trust, we feel like they've broken that unconditional love and our mind can't cope from it. But you have to begin to see that what you're looking for is always in presence. It's right here. And that takes the importance off all these actions. I'm not dismissing it and saying it doesn't hurt. It really hurts when someone lies and cheats to you. But on the defense of people that lie and cheat, as a species, we've bred in those people. So those people, to be able to lie and cheat, you have to have less empathy. I've lied and cheated, everyone has. Everyone's done it. Maybe not cheated physically, but in some way not being honest with your partner. Everybody has. We can't help it. But in order for people to do it on a sustained basis, there has to be lack of empathy there. But we've bred that in. So there's a reason why we have to have people in our society that have lack of empathy. That's a hard reality for us to swallow because we're always wanting to protect ourselves from others. But you have to see the protection and the safety you're looking for is in presence, is right here. This is where you can't be hurt. This is your freedom. In all other relationships and things, it comes and goes and changes, and people change, their beliefs change, their ideas change, and their actions are unpredictable. It's better, though, to have a relationship with somebody that is trustworthy. Be easier. But those that are less trustworthy might be very good providers, so it's all in balance. I think you'd be a terrible politician if you had too much empathy. How would you make really hard choices? It must be very hard being a politician. Very hard. I mean, we've got this ideal society where everyone has empathy or love and we don't need these politics, but we do currently have politics, and we do have this capitalist society and apparent democracy. I'm not sure about democracy.